Alright, so hello everybody. I thought I would do a quick showcasing video of my cube collection so far. So I just got into cubing around Christmas last year, where I got this cube, the Rubik's brand cube, which is really bad. I can tell you that it has like no corner cutting. You cannot turn on it very well, and I even used the wrong lube on it, so it really does not turn that great anymore at all. So that was my first cube, which got me into speed cubing. Comes with this neat little stand. Actually, I'm going to take this away. So this was my first one. After this one I got the Aolong V2, which is kind of the best cube that I've had so far. I've been using it for half a year maybe. Restored it several times. These are the full-fitted Fulbrights with where all colors are fluorescent, and except for the white, and it turns very smoothly. And I'm now down to a 22-second average and a 14.5-second single personal best solve on this one. So I'm really happy with this one, and yeah, I do not think that any cube will ever replace this one. It's just kind of the best, and I'm not one who likes to try out every new cube that comes out. Like as long as I'm happy with this one, which I am, I do not really need more main speed cubes. I do have some side speed cubes, however, with, for example, this one. I unboxed this one also in a video a few months ago. This is the Thunderclap with custom stickers. Now, I do not use this cube at all anymore. Firstly, because I do not like it regarding the turning. It's too light for me. I prefer the heavier cubes. It's too airy for me. Like, I overshoot all the time, and the color scheme is really like, for example, this color scheme here. It's brown and like this skin color or something. I don't know. So on this side, those two colors look good, but together with the rest, they just do not mix up very well, especially the brown and the purple one. You almost cannot tell the difference between those two. So that's just not very good. So that was just a little experiment of mine to see how my favorite color combinations would work out on a cube, and they do not work out that well. So next up I got these two here. So first this one, which is the 2x2 mirror cube. As you can see, it's each side has different sizes, which means it's going to shapeshift. Yeah, I don't know. Just a little side cube, really. Most of my cubes are side cubes. I only use this one here every day, but the rest is just, yeah, every now and then maybe. This one here is the Pyraminx. I have no idea which brand it came from. I just ordered some kind of Pyraminx from some kind of website, and yeah, this is it. I do not speed solve it either. I haven't learned any algorithms for it. I just kind of solve it individually, and then, yeah, never learn anything new. Then we have this one here, which is the mirror cube, except for it's 3x3. This is really fun, and most of my friends are impressed by it because they do not understand how it works. And if you know how to solve a 3x3, then you also know how to solve this one. Might be a bit confusing at first, but once you figure it out, it's going to be easy, but it will take some more time because the recognition is just not as good as on this one, because instead of colors, you here have sizes. So this one, your shape shifts like crazy. I'm gonna give it a little scramble so you can see what it looks like. So this is the mirror cube, 3x3. Kinda messed up now. Now it's over later. Next up we have the 4x4, which is the Aosu, I believe. Yeah, Aosu. I do not really speed solve this anymore. I used to do it a lot once I got it a few months ago, but I haven't really gotten into it that much. Like, I've gone down to 2-minute averages and the personal best single of 1 minute and 28, which was the only time I got sub 1 minute and 30, which is okay for me, so I do not really need to get faster anymore. And yeah, I don't know, once a week maybe I pick this up and do a few solves, but otherwise, yeah, 4x4 and bigger cubes are just not my thing really. I will not get any 5x5 or anything like that. So next up we have Megaminx, which is also a fun side cube. It has 12 sides, 12 colors. Here one of them is solved. I also solved this one individually, so it's almost like solving a 3x3. Except for the last layer, there's maybe 1 or 2 algorithms that you might need to learn to solve it completely. But with the knowledge of 3x3, you should be able to solve this until the last layer. Yeah, just I don't even know which brand this is. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about this one. I do not solve it very often. In the beginning, whenever I get a cube, I solve it a lot because it's just the haze of getting a new cube and wow, this is so cool. And then after a week or so, it's just, yeah, nah. Okay. Which cubes do we have left? I think I only have this one here, which is a Yushin 3x3, because I wanted to see if the Yushin could hold up with the Aolong, which it kinda can. It kinda depends on what you prefer, because on this one here, it turns as well, just as good as this one here, but while solving it, it doesn't turn as good anymore, because it's hard to corner cut, and I often do like things like this where the pieces are not aligned correctly, and if I try to turn then it just kind of looks up and I have to regrip and reposition them, and that takes a lot of time. And yeah, these are also different colors. Tried it out like on this one here, but in this one here I used a gray color, which works very well. And yeah, so the contrasts are good, and I've got down to solving this in just below 17 seconds, which is my best solve on this one here. But ever since I restaggered this one with the Fulbrights last week, I just I don't really give this out of my hands anymore because it's so good. And now these are all of my cubes so far, and today I've got a bunch of new ones. I'm not sure if I should do a separate video of those. I will probably not. I will just show them right now. So, let's get these out of the way. I got 5 new cubes. Here we have the Guanlong 3 times, so twice in standard colors, 1 is stickerless. Then I have the Z cube. I'm gonna open this in a second. And the Fisher cube. So I got this from the HK Now store, and those cubes are so cheap on that store. Like these three were I believe $2.50. This one here, I don't know, $4, and this one here $5 or something, so really cheap. And these are the same products that you would get from other sites too. So if I ever needed any more cubes, I would probably buy them again from the HK Now store. So let's open up a few of these. So I'm not going to use these three because I got them for some friends of mine. I will give them away. However, I will be keeping these two. So let's check out the stickerless one. Okay. Whoa. Oh, pink. Nice. Okay, so this is, whoa, very, very light. It feels like nothing. Very sandy, very dry. Kinda dirty too here. The color scheme looks very nice. I definitely have to loop this one. Colors look nice. Okay. So I'm probably not gonna do a solve on this one because it would take up too much time for the video. So yeah. Guanlong unstickered. Now let's open one of these. Let's go with this one. Okay, it's good that they do not have any wrapping around them, and this one here feels just as heavy as the one I just showed you. Color schemes, I think these are the regular Moyu color schemes. Should be, yeah. But this one here turns a bit better than the stickerless one. So, yeah. Alright. No. I could see these being actually really good if I put some lube on them, which I will do later. Now, for the last two cubes, which are going to my collection, are these two. Let's open this one here first. This is the Fisher Cube. Come on. Now it's just one open. There we go. So yeah, Fisher Cube. Sandy, dry, and as you can see, unlike on a regular cube, the cuts are made differently, like diagonally, which turns this cube here into a shape-shifting one. Whoa, okay. So this will be interesting. Yeah. Okay, let's give this one a scramble. No, I actually don't want to scramble it. Anyway, This is probably going to be just, again, one of my side cubes that I use every once in a while. Yeah, and now this one here, I'm looking forward to this one here a lot. So, this is a Phantom Cube, which is basically an inverted Rubik's Cube because it has a colored background, like it is colored, but it has black stickers on every side. And these stickers feel very cool because they have this pattern on it. Yeah, so you can actually feel this pattern, and this one definitely needs some loop too. And look at those colors. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Yeah. So let's mix this one up to see what it looks like. There we go. So it really does play with your recognition, because you probably cannot solve this as fast as a regular one. Yeah. Anyway, so I think this is going to be it for my unboxing, and there are some really weird symbols inside of this box. Algorithms for PLL, OLL and PLL War, okay. So you could probably take out this box and just unfold it and then have all of the PLL and OLL algorithm. That is cool. Do you see this? Yeah. That is really neat. Cool. So yeah, definitely liking these ones. So this is my actual cube collection right now. 11 cubes if I'm not mistaken. And if I had to pick one, I would just probably pick my main Aolong and just, yeah, because I use it every day. Anyway, this is it. If you have any questions or if you have any cubes yourself, you can just tell me which ones you have or which ones you like. You know how it works, just post in the comments and such, yeah. So that should be it. Thank you for watching and goodbye.